Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolf Quest 2.7, and we are here with the Moon Pack as we get ready to see what Lunala and her mate Copper are doing for their second litter. As you guys know, this is going to be a very difficult year for them. They rolled the Bring It On difficulty setting, which is the hardest difficulty setting, and I will admit I'm kind of nervous for her because that's going to make this one of the most challenging one of the absolutely most challenging years that she has ever had. Lunala is our pampered princess. She has never really had to worry about where to find her food or like, oh, is there enough food? Let's go do a little bit of hunting while I catch you guys up just to remind you what's going on. But yeah, she's never really had to worry about where to find her food before. She and Copper had a very, very easy first litter. They actually were on the pretty easy level and they had no challenges that they really had to worry about. There was one very scary incident with a coyote, but they managed to handle that just fine. And so Lunala and Copper really haven't had to worry too much, but this year things are a little bit different. We are on the Bring It On level of difficulty. That is the highest level, and that is because every litter we roll a dice to figure out what difficulty we should set the year at, and the years change for wild wolves too. And let's see, where's the elk? Come on, elk. We need an elk butt to bite. Where the heck? We're not even in elk territory anymore. Lunala, what are you doing? You need to focus if we are like gonna expect to survive. Come on, Lula. Help me find the elk. There's not even any scent trails. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Is that our own scent trail? We are literally running in circles, Copper. What are we doing? We are literally running in circles. This is no way to survive. We've only got a few elk that we managed to kill. Oh gosh. And are we really not going to be able to find any more before it's time to have puppies? Because that would be very bad news bears. Oh boy. But yeah, Lunala rolled the hardest difficulty because we roll that dice every year to determine how it will be. And that's, I think, a pretty accurate way of doing things because some years prey is going to be a lot. Oh, we already ran out of the elk territory again? Where are they, Lunala? Let's try searching like this direction and see if we have any luck. I just can't believe that. Come on. Come here, elk. Oh, finally! Oh, some elk butts to bite. All right, let's go around the long way. If we can chase them across the icy wasteland onto the island or even towards the summer hunting ground, that will be very, very good. But I just don't think Lunala and Copper would be like Lunala's mother, Moon Dancer, and think super seriously about like, oh, hey, we should probably try to make sure that the prey... Keep going. Keep going. That's right. Get yourself across that river. We need to have you die on the island. I know it seems a little bit morbid, but it's actually a very important goal. On a Bring It On year, there's not going to be any prey. There is not going to be any prey, like any carcasses just laying around conveniently waiting for us so that we'll be able to feed our puppies on the way to the summer hunting ground. Bring It On years are the most difficult, and I just don't want to lose them just because they're going to starve to death on us. All right, come on. Come on, Copper. We need to turn her around a little bit. She needs to veer. Okay, hang on, Copper. We can stop him from chasing her for a second by howling. She might be the only elk we get to the summer hunting ground. And if that's the case, it's just gonna be how it is. All right, there we go. Come on. Go this way, Missy. We can't bite her while we're in the river or else it just ends terribly. Are we gonna have to chase you all the way? Come on. Now you need to go up. Come on, Lunala. The paws of your ancestors are trying to guide you so that you'll have this elk. This could be the elk that changes everything. Yeah, her ancestors are pretty much trying to guide her. Oh my gosh, she's swimming upstream. Stamina is actually dipping. Hang in there, Lunala. They do get exhausted after swimming for a while. No, elk, no! Wrong way, elk. Bad elk. Go across. Keep moving. Summer hunting ground. No, turn. No, turn. Turn. There we go. There we go. There we go. Up, 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 up. All right, Copper. Now we can bite her butt. Come on, Copper. This could be the elk that changes everything. And I mean that because we need an elk over here, but not too far over to the stranger territory like last time. No, 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 no. Turn, 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 turn. No, turn. Keep turning. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You turn yourself right around, Missy. All right. All right. We're just going to take her down right here. Good. She's not in stranger territory. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Last time, poor Glenn and Misty almost lost their puppies. Don't eat too much of that, Copper. We need to save that. That elk very well could be the difference on a Bring It On year. And this is just going to have to be the ancestors of Lunala, like warning her that some sort of deep instinct says she needs to leave an elk there. There would be no carcasses to stumble on over here. Oh, it's going to start snowing in a second. No carcasses to stumble on. There comes the snow. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. And we need to leave that because it's important to have food there too. I hope we don't lose any of the pups. Lunala has never lost a pup, and her mother Moondancer never lost a pup either. So I just feel like if she ever did lose a puppy, she would take it so immensely hard. And I don't know if the little romance that she and her mate Copper have could survive losing a puppy like that. She's so beautiful running in the snow like this though. Alright you guys, so let's see if we can find maybe 1 or 2 more elk to chase down. I don't think we need to chase any towards the summer hunting ground. The elk are already running very scarce. Even though it's winter, normally the herd is around here. Let's see. 1, 2 over there. Alright, up, up, up. Here we go. Here we go. The elk butts. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can just chase down 1 or 2 weak elk, because things are going to be very hard once the season changes. But Lunala is expecting the second litter, which is going to be very exciting because that is going to be a whole nother group of wolf pups. Thank you. Yes, there is a nearby den. Maybe we can take this elk down near the den. Copper, where are you? Go, Copper, go! You're practically leading it straight into our den. I guess we could just line the den with the fur or something. Hopefully it wouldn't attract any coyotes. Oh, that was a good neck bite. All right, go, Copper, yeah! They are not bad hunters. Like, when they work together, they're pretty good hunters. Alright, we've got her right next to the den, too. Wonderful. We won't have to go too far for food. Though we will have to go kind of far for food because Lunala does have a unique ancestor challenge, and it's actually one that I think her ancestors would advise against, except for the most adventurous ones. Alright, let's go run and let's track down 1 more elk. Just 1 more, and then we'll have the puppies born. Don't worry, you guys. But I know people get so impatient when we have to spend the winters hunting. But if we don't, then the end result is that we end up with dead puppies, and that's even more devastating. So it goes to show you how important it is to plan ahead. Hunt during the winter as much as you can, especially if you know it's going to be a hard year. Alright, come on, Copper. Alright, can you take the blows? Thank you, Copper. We'll bite the butt. We got this. Alright, to the throat, and down she goes. Alright, I think it's time then, you guys, unless we manage to stumble on that 1 stray elk. Her. Okay. She'll be the last kill, I promise. How many kills? Are we almost up to 100 kills yet? We are at 81 kills, so it's very possible that Lunala and her mate Copper may be the ones to end up passing 100 cow elks killed for the last 2 generations of the Moon Pack. And remember, we've had many more generations than that. But no, Copper, what are you doing? Where'd the weak Copper? I guess he wants this one. He wants this particular elk. Okay. All right, Copper. I'm trying to push her into the different direction. I guess this is the one you want, like, to eat? Okay. And then we're gonna have the puppies, because I think that the puppies have been jostled around enough with all of this hunting. Copper, wow, okay. We got this one. We got this one. He really wanted that particular elk. I am not sure why he was so focused on it, but there we go. All right, you guys, Lunala and Copper are a little bit impatient. Like I said, they've never really had to worry about food. They've never lost a puppy. Copper came from a family where we've decided that he and his brother Glenn did lose quite a few puppies in their litter, but Copper's kind of an idealist, and he kind of thinks that Lunala walks with like the moon under her paws. So he really has kind of like twinkle eyes, as my mom would call it, looking at her. Whew. And we're gonna make this our den. All right, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty nervous too, because that means that we're gonna have, there we go. There we go. We're gonna have to go ahead and mark this territory now, make it our own, and then we are gonna have some new puppies born into the pack and add yet another set of little ones into the Moon Pack genealogy, which has gone on for so long, so much longer than I ever thought it would. All right. But yeah, I mean, with her eyes on fresh prey, still on the hoof, and there's food absolutely everywhere, I could see where Lunala wouldn't really worry about this. Oh, but her ancestor challenge, you guys. She has decided to take it upon herself, even though I bet if her ancestors could speak to her, they would be like, that's a horrible idea, don't do it. And she wants to go and travel to that strange place where the cattle are, where the strange, very slow cows are. And she wants to go and see if she can eat those, because she really thinks that the Moon Pack are in control of the entire forest. She's never run into anything where she would have to doubt her superiority. So she kind of has an illusion of superiority, and she thinks that her pack is the best and there's nothing that they would ever have to fear. So yeah, she might really be startled this year, or she might not. She just might walk with the moon under her paws, the way that we have talked about for so long. All right, let's go ahead. And any second now. And it's puppy time! Oh my goodness! Okay! Whew, deep breaths. All right. I've got the list of names, and we're going to go ahead and see what the second litter is going to be. Male, female, mostly boys. I think this is one of the first litters we've had for a long time that have been this kind of lineup. So there we go, you guys. We've got a little boy, a little girl, a little boy, and a little boy. And this last little boy down here is going to be a all-white male, because we have enough experience points that every litter we will have at least one white puppy, and it'll always be the very last one. So let's see. I'm going to go down this list, and I'm pretty sure, let's go ahead. Most of these are boy names, actually. Shadow. And we'll have to see if he's actually dark or not. And then Whisper, which I'm not sure if we've used that one, but I don't think so. It's a beautiful name. And then, let's see, Orbit, which I think, oh, nope, this is a female one. So this one is going to be, just plain, I think... Let's see, Lunala, let's go with just plain Star, kind of after her sister Star Dancer. And then finally we have Orbit, and it's kind of an interesting name, but remember, these names are usually always themed. You know what? No, let's go with Orbit, or sometimes the names are themed. Cosmos, we already did. There we go. And I changed it because I knew I had a good name that I had been storing that we didn't end up using last litter, and it's Pyrite. And that is actually the name of Fool's Gold. So we are going to name the little white puppy Pyrite. And that kind of goes with the metal name. We're starting to move into a theme where it's not only space, but also metals with copper. So let's go ahead and see what the puppies look like. Oh my goodness. All right, it is a bring it on. It's hard to be a parent. It's a bring it on year. I'm nervous. And here are the babies. Hi, guys. Oh my goodness, you all look like your dad. And then little Pyrite here looks like mom. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome, Shadow. Jeez, they look so big. They look so big. Oh my goodness, Pyrite, come over here. I feel like Lunala sometimes sort of has a bit of an over-attachment to her white puppies, just because everybody always assumed such big things from her, just because she was one of the white wolves. All right, hang in there, little ones. We're going to try to bring you all. Whisper, come over here. Hopefully Glenn will, or not Glenn, hopefully Copper will be feeding them soon. Yep, there he goes. He's feeding Shadow. All right, let's put you over here, Star. And then your mom is going to have to just get all of you to come and behave yourselves. So Shadow seems to be a pretty strong pup, because he's adventuring up the hill a little bit. And he's also... I lost one already. Alright, where are you? Whisper, come here. I wonder if Whisper would be kind of like a thin, wispy little pup. So we'll have to see. Yeah, Shadow's quite the adventurer, but that can often get you killed when you're a puppy. You need to stay and you need to be good by the den, okay? Whisper also seems to be... Pyrite! Whisper also seems to be quite the adventurous little pup, but it's almost like he just sort of disappears among the grasses, whereas his brother, it's like Shadow is trying to push his way forward. Speaking of shadows, though, we do need to make it night, so really quickly, because the Moon Pack only usually hunts at night and tries to keep their pack going at night. Oh my goodness, and I hear the puppies playing. All right, who's playing with who? I love getting to see how you guys interact together. Ah, there we go. Copper is such a good dad. Good dad, Copper. All right, Shadow, let's pick you up. Let's put you down. There we go. And they should know where to be by now. All right, let's go ahead. And we're going to howl to let the puppies know that this is our home. All right. Hello, little ones. Look at all of you. Oh my gosh. Star, you just got like bowled over by your dad. Okay, there is a bear. That's a bear. That's a whole bear. Not just part of a bear. That's a whole bear. Oh gosh. All right, come on. There we go. Wow. And Lunala didn't even take one hit. That was pretty amazing. And Copper is immediately over here trying to make sure the puppies are safe where they should be. All right, Pyrite, you hang on. I see that you're hungry. We'll go down here and get you some food really quickly. The better we can eat this elk carcass up, or the faster we can eat this elk carcass up, the better, because it will attract coyotes. All right, help me out here, Copper. We have got to stuff ourselves full of this. Let's see. Let's also make sure the territory is strongly marked. I think that would have scared Lunala into trying to make sure that she's doing what she can. Because that was kind of like a whole bear that just sort of showed up. Alright. And there's a coyote already. I think panic would begin to flare inside of her, worrying about this. Alright, the pups are now safe till we come back. Alright, there we go. Ah, and we didn't even bow. Oh my gosh. Well, we bowed last time, every time we killed a coyote. And I think that someone mentioned it makes more sense to like bow and honor them after you kill them. And there's kind of two ways of looking at that, because she used to bow to like give them a fair chance to run for it, like a warning. Really? Really? As the rain starts, no less. Why does this get more dramatic every time? Okay, no. There, giant owl, get out of here. And now there's a tree on fire. Are you kidding? Lunala, welcome to the new year. All right, let's hurry and feed the puppies. All right, Pyrite, come over here. I just feel like Lunala would have an instinct to feed Pyrite first, because she just unfairly even tends to focus on her little white puppies first. Really? Okay, Whisper, hang on here. You're just a little wisp of a thing, but that doesn't mean we're gonna let you get eaten. Get out of here. But yeah, I think Lunala would... I don't know. Okay. I really feel it makes a lot of sense to bow like after killing the coyote, but Lunala is whereas that's more of like a way of respecting the creature after you killed it. Lunala more comes from, whenever I think of her, I think, oh geez, is that just Copper? That's just Copper, thank goodness. I think of like knights in shining armor. I think of, okay. All right, okay. Yeah, I think of knights in shining armor, and we're gonna give it the one warning. There she goes. And now you're done for. And the way that you would like honorably declare a duel is why she bows before she kills the coyotes. It just doesn't feel right for her to bow afterward, because she has defeated the enemy in a fair battle. But she would bow before to kind of like throw down the gauntlet. All right, here you go, Whisper. You really are just a little wisp of a thing. But yeah, she really would bow before to kind of throw the gauntlet down. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Another one. All right, you've had your warning. You had 2 warnings, no less. And now it's time to die. Down, coyote, down. Ah, how is this always so intense? Generations after generations of these wolves, and still my heart just like goes through the roof. I can't believe we had that. We call them owls when the eagles show up when it's this late at night, just because it seems more realistic in my opinion to be like, yeah, an owl just showed up. I'm sure there's eagles that probably hunt at night, or if like the light is bright enough from the moon, which would be ironic because this is the moon pack, and that would really suck if the moon was... Okay, there's another one. All right, there's your warning. The gauntlet is thrown down. The duel has begun, and we are taking out yet another coyote. Oh my goodness, how many coyotes is this? Because I feel like if the wolves hit a certain amount on the pack stats, they should be known, like they should earn a title that they'll be known as forever. Like if they chased off the 50th grizzly bear, even if they didn't chase off 50 grizzly bears, it would still like earn them some sort of title. So that's kind of why I try to keep track of how much does what. All right, that's the 87th coyote killed. So if we hit 100 coyotes killed, then I feel like she would earn the title of, I don't know, like Lunala the Coyote Duelist or something like that. We'll think up some fun things. Gosh, I'm so scattered. I can't even... There we go. Back to the den. All right. Well, clearly things are going to be very, very interesting. And there's another one already. Clearly, things are going to be extremely interesting for Lunala this year, you guys. And we're going to have to see if we can keep these puppies alive, let alone trying to complete her ancestor challenge that she's kind of come up with herself. oh my gosh, no, of going to the cattle ranch 3 times to collect food for the puppies. Whew. So this is going to keep us on our toes, and I'm actually really thrilled, excited, and looking forward to being back here with the Moon Pack next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.